3 years ago, we were really struggling to hire strong quality forklift associates. We could not find them. We could not get the ones that we wanted. So we were looking for a way to deliver material to our assembly line, multiple pallets at a time versus one pallet at a time, to relieve the strain on the forklift crew. My name is Chaz Brown. I'm the Corporate Logistics Supply Chain Senior Analyst. We kind of look at the entire movement of product from our suppliers to our assembly line, and even the finished goods that we deliver from the assembly line into our warehouse to ultimately our customers.
So my name is Jonathan Jones. I'm the manager over our Industrial Engineering and Training Department. So I oversee all process improvement projects within the factory. As with any new project, when you're installing new equipment, you have to overcome some things at the beginning. But once we got the buy-in from the associates, probably midway through the implementation process, they actually started to come to us with new ideas of how to use the technology. So, for example, the ease of use of the carts and how it compares to a manual pallet jack or electrical pallet jack. It's so easy to move the material. We were getting ideas from our associates of how to expand this to other areas in the factory.
I've always said, tell us what you want and we will help make it happen. Because when they come up with an idea, you know what's coming out. So instead of fighting the system, let's embrace the system, which is what we did. And you're always a little bit hesitant, but it's the question, would I ever go back to the old system? No way. Without a doubt, this is much better for us, our products, everything about it. It is a much better system.
So in the past, we would bring multiple skids out of product at a time to support a few hours of production. Then our associates would have to bring pallet jacks to the front of the line and move those materials to the point of use. Eventually, we brought in Jtec's equipment to trial and test and work with. Brought in a couple other vendors' equipment, and in the end, we really wanted something that was non-customized, something that we could use that's off the shelf and just bring in and replace very easily if we needed to, because nothing is unique to the system itself. So now we have a system, rather than delivering one pallet at a time, we're taking 4 pallets down to the assembly line and delivering those pallets on a flat cart to the point of use. Our employees can turn around and see that the material they need is right there, ready to use, and if it's not the correct material, it's easily identified, and we have a system or process we can pull that out of the line and replace it with the correct part.
So originally we had forklifts that would bring out all of our products to us. Certain ones did warehouse products, certain ones did the online parts. We don't have the forklift anymore, so there's no potential for me to be in the wrong spot at the wrong time getting a part, because the dolly driver does everything. He stays in his lane, and we've all been made very aware of where we are allowed to be and where we are not allowed to be, because this is the dolly driver's lane only, and we do not go into that. We know this is his and this is ours where we're allowed to be.
I'm the dolly driver for the alternator assembly line. They started training me on this. Not even a whole day, I was starting to get comfortable with the process of it. They started adding more and more things to it, and I adapted really quickly. Very simple process to learn. It's just really knowing your parts and knowing your delivery routes, which is not complex at all.
So my name is Zahir Islam, and I'm working as a senior industrial engineer in Mitsubishi more than 6 years. So with this project, we hit all of the KPIs like efficiency, quality, safety, morale. So safety perspective, 70% forklift drivers driving has been eliminated from this area. From efficiency perspective, we can see right now our online monthly monitor our efficiency, and we are seeing a spike in the efficiency and went into the warehouse side also.
So from an environmental standpoint, we are a zero landfill facility, and implementing this system, we've allowed ourselves to better utilize the carts to do our recycling project. So by having the dolly system drive around and grab the recycling up several times a day, it's enabled us to actually run our assembly line about 8 minutes longer per shift, which has increased a little bit more productivity, and it's reduced the load on the associates.
I think this was one of the major breakthrough projects for this location. We were doing things the same way they were done 30, 40 years ago. So we knew there had to be a better way, and kind of Jtec offered that off-the-shelf solution to help solve that problem. So not only within this facility to expand, we have other facilities within North America we'd love to share these ideas with. And we are an organization that likes to share ideas and benchmark best practices. So we hope that this gains interest within our company as a whole, and hopefully we can provide that experience with the project we've had with Jtec and help them along the way.